Isn't he cute? That can be dangerous. Just like this episode. Conquest of Cuteness. Or was it by Cuteness?
Of Cuteness.
Conquest of Cuteness. It can be so cute it can make you forget the title. This is... okay, so there are these little things. Do they have a name?
Not that I know of.
I just realized, yeah, okay, so there are these little things. They just sort of look like... sort of like puffballs or like dim sum or something. I don't know, these little Japanese rolls or something that just are really friggin' adorable, and they want to win battles and take over stuff and things like that, so they try to take over Finn and Jake while they're making their everything burrito, which is a concept I love.
We'll get the board game in play.
Is there really a board game?
Yeah, there is actually a board game.
How do you... I'm not saying you can't, but how do you make a board game out of the everything burrito?
I don't know. I'll purchase it and we can play.
That'd be fun. We should film that too.
Sure.
Okay, so make their everything burrito, and these cute things come, and they're like, you know, we want to take you over, but they're too adorable, and they... Actually, I just realized it's like, knowing the end of this now, there's certain things that happen that are just really, like, bizarrely kind of pointless, like...
Yeah.
Like, they go to sleep. Jake's afraid that his everything burrito is contaminated or something because they threaten, like, enjoy your burrito, so he buries it, which is hilarious. Which, how do you bury everything? But they somehow did it. And, yeah, then they're like, before they go to bed, they're like, you know, something reminds them of their mom. And for just their mom. Which is already like, what?
It's the way that, it's what Finn said. He said, Jake goes, you
reminds me of mom.
Always saying the right thing at the right time.
You know, and then he says, reminds me of mom, and then Jake sort of takes it like their mom, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly how to take that, but I now have this strange hybrid of what the mother looks like. But didn't we see Jake's mom at some point, or no? Did we just see his dad, like in the flashbacks?
We saw the dad and we saw the brother, and actually, if you remember back to Boom Boom, yes, I'm aware. My daughter's sitting there going, memories of Boom Boom Mountain. Remember the dogs that picked up Finn? Think back.
No. Remind me, though.
You just kissed a Boom Boom baby.
Okay, kind of.
That was also Jake's dad and Jake's mom.
Okay, so, but that probably can't be Finn's mom, really, ish. I guess we'll find out.
I'm just saying that you've already seen Jake's mom.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. So the idea of them having the same mom, it's like, I'm pretty sure Finn and Jake don't share the same mom, but it could be like, I don't know, the only thing I can figure is like they're because it's like his pet, or they're kind of like brothers almost, that they just sort of associate with the same mom-ish, kind of, but I don't know. But it was definitely very interesting, because you're like, that's the first mention he ever says of his parents. You just don't even think of Finn having any parents in this world, but as it goes on, it's like, you know, the sort of apocalypse thing they're hinting at and stuff like that, and just what happened, and the mushroom wars, which is probably like mushroom clouds, apocalypse tours.
No,
you know.
I thought it was these guys because they're running and attacking with mushrooms.
Oh, could be.
That's what
Didn't
my
even
thought
think of
was.
That. But okay, so we're gonna get ready to sidetrack. So they go and they imitate the mother, and that whole scene where they're trying to break in was very interesting because it's very. Yeah, that was distracting. Like, the episode was actually playing there, like, as we were talking, but, so they go in, and I really kind of like that scene because, in Adventure Time, there's these big battles and stuff like that, and you feel kind of like, the only way I can put it is, like, when they break the window, everything was so downplayed, I was saying to myself, well, that sucks. How are they going to fix that window? Like, I'm actually sort of like thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, why am I even questioning that? And I realize it's because they really sort of downplay, these little things running around, and it's dark, and they're afraid of a blanket, and, when they find one, it's like, shake it, I don't know. It seemed a little bit more like if you were really in the situation, like, what would you do with these things? I don't know, shake it or something, and they get caught in little areas and stuff. So I like that, because I never really felt a situation like that before in Adventure Time. So they say they say they're gonna go get an army and attack, but they literally kill themselves just going over a field because they're that pathetic. So
They fall apart.
Yeah, they just explode, which I like. So finally, they decide, wouldn't it be great if we just let them win so they can have a victory? And they let the cute king, which is so clearly a woman doing the voice, but I guess that has to stop, like, whatever, like, LSP or, like, Dr. Girlfriend from Adventure Times. I mean, that's still men playing women, too, obviously, and just doesn't...
Kind of like you.
Yeah. Well, hey, these aren't easy to hide. So, yeah, and so they let them win, and then at the end they say you can use your cuteness for, like, manipulation and stuff, and they manipulate the Ice King.
Well, you forget that the cuteness wins, but Jake can't take it any longer because he's being tickled because of the victory dance. And the cute people realize that it's ketchup and not blood, and that's when they're like, "Oh, you can totally use your cuteness to rule and all of that stuff."
Yeah.
And
well, I will say this, it is nice to see, like, even if it is something that's very tiny or whatever, it is nice to see another king, because when we only had the Ice King, and that's it.
Ice King, him. No, there's gotta be at least one more.
I keep thinking there's, like, one other, but it's a kingdom ruled by princesses for whatever reason. There's, like, no other hierarchy except the Ice King.
There's a few others down the road, I know that. And technically Zergiak was a king.
No, okay, well, there you go. So there's one or two others.
So.
There's some good jokes in this one. The one that really made me laugh hard, which I like. Well, them going across the field was pretty funny, not even making it to the door. But the part where they're gonna let them win, and then they come together like this giant transformer, which alone is hilarious because you think the joke is gonna go, oh, they actually are gonna beat them, like, for real, but then when you back off, you see they're only about that tall.
Yeah.
And that's very funny. I thought that was... And I love the design, too, how they come together, and I think, like, these two hands are just reaching to hold on to the big face, but it forms, like, these mean eyebrows, which I like, too. So I thought that was very clever. The only thing, actually, I didn't like, I thought they could have looked cuter. See, to me, because I used to do, like I said, like, illustrations and stuff, and a lot of times I had to draw cute things. If you want something to be cute, you usually gotta give them really big, expressive eyes. That's usually what does it. Like, sometimes you can get away with not, but... yeah, you either have to make, like, everything around them, like, especially fluffy or cuddly or whatever, to give them the dot eyes, but they're mostly just a couple circles and not much else. It's more like the voice is what's cute in the fact that they're tiny, but, because I thought it would have been even funnier if they really had, like, it was just like an army of kittens or something like that, like, with the big expressive eyes and the little noses and mouths, like that would have been funnier, but it was good. I mean, I liked it fine, and I like the, anything where there's something really threatening, or something that wants to be threatening, but they're really adorable, or they're so not threatening, always gets a big laugh, but they still have the idea that they are something to be reckoned with. That's why I really like that cute king. I like, how are we supposed to dance in their brains if we can't even get past the field? And, I love that cute little voice talking about, swimming in the brains and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's really funny. But, no, I liked it. I mean, I thought it was, nothing great, though that insight with the mother was very fascinating. That did sort of make me go like, what? But, no, it's for lack of a better term, cute episode. What do you think?
Well, you're a bit more talkative today than normal.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, because, I mean, you pretty much said everything I wanted to say.
No, I'm sorry again.
No. The only thing you failed to mention, which is something that's actually kind of important, is BMO's a camera. Hello?
I guess I sort of just assumed that would go without saying,
but they finally said it. That's an important piece of information that's finally been said.
Is it really?
Yes. Have you not noticed up until this point?
That there's no pictures of anything? No, there's pictures of stuff. I don't know what you're getting at. Did Nemo take pictures of the apocalypse?
What?
Did he take pictures of that naked woman that got ripped?
Wow, you're a pervert.
It's in there!
You're
You know there's a
such a
naked
pervert!
picture! There's a naked picture that's ripped! Like that! You're
On
the
my
one that
wall?
pointed it out
No.
to me! Well, probably. I haven't looked at it that closely, but...
No, it was a fun, cute episode. I mean, I disagree that they had to be cuter. I thought they were cute enough. They were fine in this world. They were quite cute and quite
I
adorable.
mean, like, I got the point, and like I said, and the voice is really what sold it, those
Come on, the Cute
voices.
King had a smiley face on his butt.
That was funny.
Come on.
Yeah, I like how a lot of them had, like, extra faces, but how much funnier would that have been if there was, like, I'm not trying to think of, like, a cute, cuddly face, or like Normal from Garfield or something like that was, like, the faces on there.
Yeah, but the
like
problem
that.
with that is it'd be too cute. And then it would get to the point like Garfield with Normal, where you just want to kick the crap
But
out
you
of it.
legitimately don't want to like them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you could do it again. Like, it's fine. It's serviceable, you know. But
Serviceable like a car?
yeah, a very cute car.
Okay.
Like the Wienermobile is very cute.
Ah, the Wienermobile.
Yeah, I don't like how excited you get when I said that.
I like wieners. Wait a minute! I see what you were doing with that.
You get it's nicely done.
Yes.
If they had a smiley face at the end of the Wienermobile, I bet you really like that.
That's pretty gross.
But
But
you
yeah.
like it, yeah. So, anything to wrap up on?
No. You said it all. Seriously, you pretty much hit everything on the head with this one.
I don't need you anymore.
I know, pretty much, yeah. The moment you don't need me, just say goodbye and I'll leave.
Goodbye.
No.
Check, please.
Ugh.